All right, Kim's driving. Autopilot is ready to be set. Kim, go ahead and double tap on the stalk there. And autopilot is set.
Whoa.
Oh, she took it off.
I am not used to it like centering itself, and I get freaked out. I have a weird phobia of driving next to
if you tug at the steering wheel when autopilot takes over, you'll take control back. And Kim doesn't do autopilot nearly as much as I do, which is every single day. So Kim keeps giving it to the car, taking it back from the car. All right, Kim, we can do it. Let's give control to the car.
Let's wait to make sure I can get through this.
Oh, you can get this. I do this every single day. No, you can do it.
No.
Okay. We'll come back to Kim when she can get herself together to trust the car to drive for her.
It's hard. The struggle is real.
The first world problems. Let the car drive itself. It can do it. It has 100 million miles to prove for it. All right. If you're alert, Kim obviously is extra alert to the point where she won't even let the car do it.
I just have a weird phobia whenever I drive next to a truck or something. I want to like be as far to the opposite lane as possible.
Yeah.
So it makes it really difficult for me to have the car centered in the middle of the lane.
Yeah. So we've got a truck right there in front of us, and we're waiting to turn. You notice that it registers the truck as having been detected by its onboard radar. Car also has a camera built in right into this area that sees the speed limit sign. So if you forget your speed limit, it actually scans every single sign that it sees, and it sees that the most recent sign it scanned was 45 miles per hour, so we are in a 45 zone. Double tap gets it in autopilot. It is going to go up to 55 miles an hour, which is actually the speed limit. There we go, it just registered the speed limit sign, and she's standing by, feet completely off the accelerator and brake, and hands touching it, but doesn't need to. You can let go of it.
I know, but
So notice right there, cars, red light. There are cars in front of us, and it senses that car in front of us, as you see in the instrument display. So it'll actually auto slow down, and there you go. So we are slowing down.
Look at their blue.
Yep, it senses that's the car it's going to follow. So that is what it picks up.
Like so right here where there's no lane.
So the lane splits here. The car will now, with this recent update, stay in its own lane and keep going straight. Just can't help it. We got a Volt in front of us. Look at that, a Chevy Volt. And it has picked up on those cars right there. I'm going to go closer, so hopefully that gives you a better visual. So steering wheel doing its thing. Autopilot doing its thing.
Me having a nervous breakdown.
Yeah, you look like your fingers are getting a little antsy. So speed limit is 55. Cars going just shy of 50 right now, with a flow of traffic essentially. And again, it'll adjust the speed. It'll see the cars in front of it. And if Kim doesn't put her hands on the wheel, it says to maintain speed, place hands on steering wheel. And now it's turned on the hazards, and the chime has taken over, so you can grab it. So that's what happens if you ignore the hold to steering wheel indication on the display. The car will actually start chiming more frequently, and then slowing you down, and then putting the hazards on, and eventually getting you off the road if you were to, say, fall asleep through all that. So sometimes it goes 15, 20, 30 miles without asking you to touch the steering wheel if everything is clear in front of it. Other times, if there's a lot of cars around you, it just wants to make sure that you're alert, and it asks you to do so. And that actually is a software update that when Autopilot first was revealed, gosh, I want to say late 2014, it was not like that. People were putting it in Autopilot, going and sitting in the back, and making a scene.
Funny videos. We're in Star Wars now.
Yeah, making funny, not so funny videos. So now a software update limits that by sounding chimes and eventually putting the hazards on, slowing you down, getting you off the road if you were to ignore it. So don't piss off Elon. He'll take it away. Elon giveth, Elon taketh away.
If you like Tesla, please subscribe.